Okay, a little bit about writing educational agendas. These are part of the needs assessment. They outline the educational program, the intended educational program for which you hope to receive support, outlines the structure and flow of the educational activity, serves as a planning tool for content developers, faculty, and reviewers. Sometimes, if a proposal has been funded by one of our clients, they'll give us the agenda that was included in the needs assessment as a sort of outline for the project that we'll be creating. So that's where it ends up. It should match the format provided in the agenda or template example that you absolutely have to have in order to write a needs assessment. You need to get that from the client, and you should match the format. It should reflect learning objectives and educational gaps from the needs assessment, and then it helps ensure time is allocated appropriately for each topic or speaker. And here are some examples. So, as I've shown you this needs assessment to start with, the agenda for that one was usually towards the end. Here it is, educational session agenda. It's just got bulleted list. There's no time element because that probably wasn't included in the example format that was provided. Here's another agenda, different client, slightly different format. You can see, moving past the gaps, learning objectives. All right, so here's the agenda. This we're talking about IgAN, immunoglobulin A nephropathy. So here's the agenda. You can see just a bulleted list of the different topics that are going to be covered. There's no time limit to these. There is a case scenario provided that they'll use in the program that was probably requested by the client for this needs assessment. And then one other agenda, this is a different needs assessment. This one's going to have 7 episodes total, 6 episodes, and then one extended 10-minute episode titled Transforming Global Obesity Care. And let's see, the agenda is a listing for each episode, which these are podcasts, right? So that's the deliverable. So it addresses learning objective 1 and it describes the educational focus. And so you can see it's very different than the other types of agendas. So you want to create one in line with the example provided.